Assalamualaikum everyone, good day. I'm Janata Firdaus Jusi. My ID is 024 222 In this presentation, I will explain Stephen Krashen's acquisition learning hypothesis, evaluate its strengths, and address the major criticisms. Krashen's hypothesis is a core part of his monitor model, proposed in 1982. He argues that there are two separate systems in second language development and acquisition and learning. Acquisition is a subconscious process, similar to how children at first acquire the first language. It happens naturally through meaningful communication without awareness of grammatical rules. Learning, by contrast, is a conscious process involving formal instructions such as grammar rules and drills. Krashen states that a learned language does not generate language but serves as a monitor to edit outputs from the acquired system. However, this monitoring is only possible under three conditions: sufficient time, focus on form, and explicit knowledge of rules. This theory supports communicative and naturalistic teaching methods. It aligns with interaction and exposure, and it influenced communicative language teaching, which is CLT, and input-based approaches. However, this model has several limitations. First, researchers like Rod Ellis and Dennis Larsen Freeman argue against the strict separation of acquisition and learning. Through procedurization, explicit knowledge can become implicit over time. Secondly, Krashen's claim of independence lacks neurological evidence. Third, the monitor hypothesis assumes ideal conditions that rarely occur in real-time conversation. This limits the practicality of learned knowledge. So in summary, Krashen's hypothesis provides a clear pedagogically useful distinction. It emphasizes the value of exposure and meaningful interaction. Yet, its rigid dichotomy and lack of empirical support suggest the need for a more interactive approach, one that recognizes interaction between implicit and explicit systems in language development. So that's all for today. Thank you so much.